What is up, guys? How is it going? It is Bane Therapy, aka your Shadow Master, here again. Welcome to the Tuesday video. This time, as I said last week, I'm going to go through another match. But first off, considering this is now a full week since the first giveaway, I'm going to announce the winner of it. Now, last week's video, as I said, it was going to be a free champion from last week's rotation, and the winner, right above my head right there you go, Bad Wolf 2. Congratulations, dude, you won it with your favourite champion skin. I've sent the friend request, and once you have accepted that, then I can get the champion to you, because obviously I need to add you so that I can be like, hey, congratulations, you won this guy, yay. So yeah, I need to see if they'll allow me to just send them straight away. I'm not certain on that, but either way, once you've added me, I'll be able to send you them. But yeah, congratulations, Bad Wolf. That's actually awesome. That's kind of tempted me to see about Heimerdinger, because that was pretty cool. I checked up the Heimerdinger thing, because his comment was Space Invader Heimerdinger, and I've not actually played Heimerdinger, but I checked out the skins. I went to like the league forums and stuff and looked up the Heimerdinger skin, and it was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to actually go through a match I had the other day there. I recorded it because I wanted to do this video on it. So I'm going to do that. At the end of this video, by the way, I'm going to do another giveaway based on this week's free rotation. So I'll go more into depth on that one in the end of this one. So yeah, I'm going to go through that as well, don't worry. But let's go straight on and check out the match. Okay, look at it. Hello. Okay, so this match was a bot match, as you can see clearly. This is really just a training game. Because I'm new to Alistair. Alistair is a support role, and I'm entirely new to him. So yeah, I always do bot matches when I'm training with someone. I have no interest in getting into any major PvP when I'm learning a new character, because I don't see a huge point. Because if I'm just learning the guy, I wanna be able to do as best as I can in PvP matches. So anyway, okay, so I start off with the relic shield and the usual health pot, totem, relic shield. I start with the Q. I don't know exactly if Q is the best option to begin with Alistair. I think it would be, considering the fact that the Q is a knockup, so the Q is obviously going to be a really big one. The knockup. Forgot about this guy. Yeah, this guy is just. I don't know who this dude actually was. This guy was being a bit odd. But anyway, no. Yeah, this guy did this throughout quite a bit of the video. Not too terribly though. So yeah, I start off with a Q. Yeah, that's me now, like, explaining about Fiddlesticks. I've been told a lot that Fiddlesticks is a mid lane character, but this guy was extremely determined to remain in bot lane. So yeah, that all happened. No, so anyway, as I was saying, sorry, I start off with the Q because the Q is a pretty good knockup, which will allow the ADC plenty of time to get in and get shots done. Obviously it's a bot game, so it's fairly straightforward. It's not a terrible fight. Sorry, it's not a challenging fight. Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure where Caitlyn was going there. Middlesticks is still there. I know his name's Fiddlesticks. I call him Middlesticks though. Yeah, right now I'm more trying to find my way with Alistar rather than anything. Also, continually moving. Always keep moving. Yeah, I saw that one happening. Decided to stay clear at the way there. So I go into W. The W being the headbutt. Because it combos quite nicely with the Q. If you can pull it off correctly, you'll be able to knock the opponent upwards and either knock them to the side or back the way into you. Basically, I mean, that first one I knocked back into the tower, but like I said, this was me just sort of starting with Alistar. I do quite like Alistar as a support. I think he's awesome. He's got pretty good CC. He's really tanky. He's an amazing tank, especially with the E, which you just saw me get there. The E is it's a small heal, but it's a heal, and that allows me to recover a little bit of health, and I think also some health from the guy beside me as well. So yeah, that's just me pushing Ashe back out the way. So right now, me and Middlesticks are basically just farming away. He's actually okay on ADC. Fiddlesticks, I mean. He's a pretty good ADC, honestly. I have heard he's a lot better in mid lane though. But you know, fair play to him. He did a decent job, so that's fine. Yeah, this is me going really ham. This is yeah. I like I said before, I am only level 16. Am I level 15 or 16 in this fight? I'm not sure. I'm either level 15 or 16. But either way, I am not a pro, so please don't expect pro plays. I'm not a professional player. I'm learning it. I'm trying to get better at the game. I don't want to say I'm trying to go pro, but I'm trying to get better at the game. But I'm not professional. I'm not trying to say I'm a pro at all. So yeah, this is me going back in. I decided to get the Sapphire Crystal for mana, working into the Frozen Heart, which is a really good item. Huge mana buff, huge armor buff. It's really nice on Alistar. A lot of these items I got suggestions for, and like I was given advice on, really. Like I said, first match, so over time I will be working on an item build for him, and I will be doing another video with Alistar. Same as I'll be doing videos with a lot of my characters. So that's me pushing Ashe out the way. That's leaving Lux, and I go way too ham on Lux. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying about no pro plays. So yeah. See, I attempt to get the glacial. Oh, what's it called again? Glacial sphere. Is that it? I'm trying to think. The thing that glacial shroud. That was it. So I get that. Cause that's, I think it's 25 armor. I'm pretty sure it's 25 armor. And you get mana as well from it as well, so that's quite good. Alistar essentially pisses mana. That's basically it. He pisses mana like there is no tomorrow. I found that out very quickly. Okay, so back in lane at turret. I'm 0-2 right now, but to be honest, I'm not expecting much else at this point. So this is when I start doing slightly decent. Because there, see, I got one support up. And we go after Lux. Lux takes a mass amount. That was a mistake. I was not meaning to take that kill there. A kill's a kill, but that was not an intentional one. To be honest, I didn't actually expect my hit to kill her, but you know, it happened. So yeah, back to farming right now. Farming. Once they get back into the lane, I believe we start again right away. I think. Yeah, I recall. I've got plenty of money, as you can see at the bottom there. I'm on like 700 now, so I take that moment to go back and to go into double cloth armors to work further into the Frozen Heart. Heading back to lane. I was thinking about getting the Boots of Speed at that point, but I'm thinking, well, Ashe tends to be quite high AD, so Armor's probably the better one for a tanky build. I know I'm a support, but tank is still not a bad thing. Yeah, and this is where Yi like comes down to help. So we basically go ahead and tackle in a good chunk. Push them back, go into turret. Well, try to. The minions didn't last very long there. Back to farming. A lot of the early game is farming. This is the kind of snooze festy bit of, I suppose, any league match, unless of course you're going straight for a face to face right in the middle, all level 1s. I don't see that often. I mean, I see it in like league matches and things, but that's about it. Farming more, there they are. Lux is on half, so at this point, we both we're almost sure we can, if we can kite Lux out, we can get her. See it there? There you go, like right there, got her right down to, I wouldn't even say that's 100 health, I'd say that's less than 100 health there. Ashe is still kind of beefy, but well, Ashe is taken down quite quickly there. So right now we have plenty of control. For my first game with Alistar, I don't think this is actually too bad. The two deaths at the beginning, I'm gradually getting that you don't count it by the numbers. It doesn't count by numbers at all. Getting kills is good, but it's not a necessity as such. So I stay in farm while Fiddles goes and gets, I'm not sure what he buys actually. I don't actually remember. So Fiddles is on his way back up. I completely missed that. Because, you know, I'm a total genius. Yi comes down, Yi does all of his shenanigans. I like Yi, but at the same time I don't like Yi because if you play against a Yi, he can get so annoying so fast. If you're playing with a Yi, he's amazing, but that's the same with a lot of champions, I suppose. So yeah, Alistar is incredibly tanky. He does have the potential to go a full AP build from what I've seen, but I've not actually tried that yet. I'll actually try that in the next video. You know, I'll work towards that on the Friday video, and I'll play a game. I'll play a live match. I'll try and play a live PvP, and I will show you guys the full AP Alistar build rather than the tank build. Sorry, not tank build, support build. So yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to stay out of the way a bit because as you can see, my health is pretty dumb right now. Pop up. Ram into wall. Pushing her back like that. Yeah, I did not expect that. That all is always ridiculous. It is forever going to be ridiculous. So yeah, whilst I'm waiting to recover, or well, to revive here, that's me got plenty for the Frozen Heart. I get the Frozen Heart. That's the one good thing, and then I go back into lane. That's the one good thing I like about it. When you're waiting to revive again, you can buy stuff. I love that. I absolutely love that. Too many people wait until they've revived and then buy stuff. That's too much time. I personally think that's way too much time. When you're gone, when your character has died or been killed or whatever, then get your items, because you can buy them whilst you're dead, and then get resurrected and you're good to go. I don't see a massive point in, you know, dithering around the base. Yeah, I have no idea where Fiddles went here. I think he was at Dragon. Yeah, he was at Dragon. I was not expecting him to be at Dragon at this point. Especially with Ashe there, and if I'm not mistaken, Lux wasn't far behind. I don't think Lux was far behind anyway. I'm just farming. I don't care. So I'm farming away, farming. Yeah, and Fiddles goes down by the dragon. I don't see a lot of point in dragon in bot games. I mean, I see the benefit of dragon, but when you're against bots is a training match. Bots is not something that you'll really benefit massively from dragon. I mean, am I the only one in thinking that? I don't know. I might be. I could very well be. But, yeah. So I go back to farming, push Ashe back a bit. Not by much though, as you can see. I tried to go back in, push her over to lane there. I'm starting to get the hang of pushing her back into my turrets or my guys, which can prove beneficial with someone like Ashe at least, but obviously you need to be careful on who you do that with. So Fiddles is now on, oh there he is. So back to farming. This part of the match is just it's really quiet. So we go for turret here. At this point, I'm not quite certain if we have enough minions. Well, at that point, I was sure, but like when we were down to like 3, I wasn't certain of it. So that's me now maxed out the Q. This guy is heavily AP. But his moves, well, his moves aren't too bad without AP. I mean, I tried to build some AP because obviously AP is necessary for the guy, or for his abilities, sorry. But as a support, I was more focused on armor and mana and stuff. Normally, what I would look for in Alistar is Frozen Heart, Face of the Mountain, Sight Stones, which I actually totally forgot about in this match. I would probably either go Zhonya's Hourglass or maybe a Sunfire Cape for the AoE thing. Zhonya's Hourglass sounds better because it's AP and armor, and you also get that last minute save. But I wasn't really requiring that for this match. This match seemed a bit too, not basic, but it wasn't needing it. Zhonya's Hourglass is like 3,000 gold, and there was no way I was gonna need to save up 3k to get it for this fight. So that's us now got 2 towers. We are taking straight through bot lane. 1,500 gold. I got plenty right now. I'm gonna go back and get myself the Targons, I believe. Is this where I get Targons? Yes, it is. I get Targons and the Kindle Gem. Because now I am only, I think, like roughly 600 to get Face of the Mountain now, which is really good. Yeah, at this point we're just tanking. So yeah, I'm like 600 gold away from the Face of the Mountain, and the Frozen Heart's already doing me absolute wonders, which I absolutely love. Normally I would follow that at the beginning as well, Face of the Mountain and Frozen Heart, just for ridiculous mana, ridiculous health, good armor, cooldown reduction. There are so many pluses in this. There are a massive amount of pluses. And this is where Nunu and Ashe attempt a gank. They don't manage it very well here. I managed to pull back some. Not greatly, but some. So I eventually go back, heal for a bit, and then go back to farming. There are a lot of people that will more than likely say that I should have recalled at this point, which you are probably right. However, when regards to farming, there is no real issue. Especially when I have my own heal on hand anyway, with the E. Plus I wasn't exactly calling for, expecting, Yi to come bot lane again, which is fine, because, you know, that was a lot of minions to cut through, so yeah. Okay, so another little bit of healing, and on we go. We head up the way. More minions, more minions. Farming's good for anyone, really. I mean, as a support, you need to obviously let AD get most, if not all, of the minions. However, there does have to be a certain level of income for supports as well. Otherwise, they're not gonna get all of the good stuff that's required to support. So on level 11, I'm putting 2 in the ult. Already capped out Q. I go for E because E is a much more sustainable usage because of the heal. Putting it in W also works because W allows for a much stronger knockback. But it's either or really. Yeah, that Nunu's ult I dislike. It is just so unbelievably powerful, and it is ridiculous. Okay, so that's been cut the face of the mountain, and I now go for. I take a look. Yeah, Locket of the Iron Solari is another brilliant one to go for. Because the Locket of the Iron Solari is ridiculous health and health regen, plus magic resist, plus cooldown reduction, all of which is beautiful. However, I go for the boots just because I like throwing people off of everything. Told you the boots are good. Yeah, so Boots of Moby for support. Boots of Mobility, normally I would get the upgrade as well, which, well, is between Alacrity, which is plus 20 extra movement speed, or Home Guard, which is 200% movement speed in your own base. Either of those are pretty good, but right now I just go for regular Boots of Speed. Boots of Mobility, because at this point we're already in base, we're already just destroying. I'm on 4 supports, I'm on 4 kills, 4 deaths as well, but that is fine. I am on 4 supports right now. I evacuate, well, partially, go back in, start CCing on Nunu. Nunu's gone. Rise is gone. I chase down Lux once again. There's Leona, knock up. Did not expect that to kill, that was my bad. That happens quite a bit. I just don't expect it to be that powerful. I don't have any AP here. So I go through all of that. I go in. I basically just scare off Lux. I don't look to kill Lux, but I just try and push her. I push her from tower. I end up getting that kill again. That time there was no one around though, so that's fine. Leona tries coming up on me, but if you see the Nexus is almost gone. There we go, got the game on 3-4-6. 3-4-6 as a support isn't too bad, considering first game. So yeah, this was my run through with Nunu. Nunu? No, not Nunu. Alistar. This was my run through with Alistar. And as you'll see right there is the 3-4-6. So that was a fairly okay trial. This is all just in bot match. So yeah, there will be more training with Alistar, and I will get PvP in on Friday. I've decided that now. I'm going to do an AP Alistar on Friday because I know links to some decent builds. I'll put the links in the description as well on Friday. But I'll do that on Friday as well. But that was the training match for Alistair. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Constructive criticism's welcome. And also on top of this, we are going to now go and get on with the other giveaway of this week. Alright guys, I will see you in a moment. Hello. Okay, so this week, as you can see in the corner over there, sorry, wrong way, over there, we have the week rotation for this week. Once again, I did not make this image. I got it from Surrender at 20, which I will put a link in the description for Surrender at 20. And this week it will be one of these guys from the free rotation. Now, for this one, once again, if you do as says up here, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more, because as I keep saying, I'm going to be doing these giveaways every week. There will be one every Tuesday and one every Friday, and yeah, it's going to be champions from the rotation of that week. So much like Bad Wolf at the beginning of this video, you will be getting one of the free weekly champions from the rotation. So this week you've got out of Ash, Aurelia, Brand, Leona, Dr. Mundo, Lulu, Echo, Twitch, Warwick and Fizz. So one of them, it will be at random. One of those guys will be given away for free, for absolutely nothing by me, each week. That is going to be awesome. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know by subscribing, and leave a comment down below with your league ID, obviously, because I'll need that to give you your champion. And for this week, I want to know your opinion on what you think is the best bot lane combo. So who is your best ADC and who is your best support to go with the ADC? There is going to be a lot of different opinions, and again, it's going to be completely random. So be sure to comment that. Let me know what you think. Let me know why you think that, why you believe that ADC and support is a good combination. Again, it could be absolutely any reason. It could be because you've seen them in Worlds, or it could be you like them because they look cool. It's all the same, because in this, it's purely just to see what everyone's opinions are, essentially. It's to see what opinions are and to see what everyone likes and to see what everyone goes for. Okay guys, so be sure to do that. Be sure to like the video, be sure to subscribe. Well done once again to Bad Wolf 2 for winning the rotation last week. You guys have the chance of winning one of the rotation this week from the list right over there. I will see you guys on Friday. I am Artie, and bye bye.